Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Crystal. Today we're going to be talking about Incoming.
My brother's throwing a massive rager. Wow! You clits are my 3+1.
Now listen, and listen close. We have rules to this shit. We do not like Bailey. We just don't like her. And if you like her, get the fuck on. Get off of my YouTube video right now. You're only allowed to feel bad for Koosh one time. He's literally a pervert.
Insane dong to puss ratio.
She's gonna be fucking lit.
Maybe feel bad when his brother starts abusing him, but that's it.
Don't forget.
So Benji is obviously obsessed with Bailey, and he's low-key a perv.
Has my boob been out this whole time?
Who's boob?
My boob.
Like, I know Koosh is the actual perv, but so is Benji. Come on. Ruby. That is AKA Chip from the Meg. He is burnt the hell out. I don't know what kind of drugs this man does.
Are you okay, man?
He just kind of sucks, but still like his character. Okay, we have Koosh. Koosh is a perv. Say it with me. Koosh is a perv. Koosh is a perv.
And your butt's like a freaking walnut.
What the fuck, dude?
We don't like Koosh. Connor, AKA Fetus.
Your name is Fetus now.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I do. Later, Fetus.
That man has a short man's temper.
Go fuck yourself.
I hope someone drowns in the pool and they sue your family. Let's go, Eddie.
Yeah, he's always mad. I mean, rightfully so.
Fuck.
Next, we have Katrina, aka Lauren Gray. She's the popular girl that every movie has. However, she has a shitty ass.
What is that?
I don't know. I've never experienced this smell before.
She literally shit on the back of their Tesla. Like, she has a shitty ass.
I mean, shit is literally falling out of her butt right now.
I don't even know why they put that in the movie. But because she shit in their car, I have my favorite scene.
I got shit in my mouth.
Why would you do this?
Bailey, which is the main love interest for Benji, he's obsessed with her. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why she's here. Like, I get he needs to have a love interest inside the movie, but they don't really do much with her character. And don't be mad if I put you in the video. Like, it's okay, I just edit all this out.
Like, just put a sign, do not disturb. When we
Then we have my guy Eddie. Eddie is beefing with his mom's boyfriend, rightfully so.
Give me a call. I'll be at home hanging out with your mom.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
AKA Jimmy from the Mick, which is also known as Dennis. I mean, he's like very inappropriate. He's always eating his sandwiches. I don't understand. By the way, that's the guy that they stole the Tesla from.
This is a bad idea.
So the intro of this movie starts off strong. Oh, yeah. And not in a good way. Like, I felt like I shouldn't be watching. Like, I was interrupting, you know?
What the fuck are you doing?
So Benj is assigned to a senior that's gonna basically like bring him to school, and it's Ruby. So after school, he's trying to bring Benj home, but he ends up making a quick pit stop. He's like, we're gonna do this drug deal. And Benj is like, oh, hell no. Like, I want no parts. Ruby's like, dude, it's clearly just fake drugs. Like, it's vitamin D pills. And then fucking Ruby pulls out a cattle prod, like out of nowhere. And he's like, well, that is not the sound of a cattle prod. What is your gun sound like? But yeah, so he pulls out a cattle prod. And he's like, Amazon Prime. Wait, I need something. Dude, what is that? It's a freaking cattle prod. Amazon Prime. So anyways, they ended up successfully doing the drug deal. And obviously it's going to bite them in the ass later, but we're not on that part yet. So just remember that. Okay? So we have the party, the notorious party that Koosh's brother is throwing, not Koosh.
I thought it was Kayvon's.
It's both of ours.
So before everybody shows up at this party and it's just a pregame, Koosh invites Benji to go into this weird secret, like, camera room. I told you that Koosh is a perv. Okay, so of course he has a whole bunch of cameras all around the house and he's just watching everyone. So eventually he goes down in the party, he sees Bailey, says hi, whatever, boom, boom. And so these other two people inside the party decided that they were gonna fuck with him. You need to remember this. They were like, we're gonna get freaking lit later, bro. You promise? And Benji's like, yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, we can get lit. What's wrong with getting lit, right? Right? Spoiler alert, there was a lot of shit wrong with getting lit, okay? So during this time that everything's happening at the party, Eddie and Connor decide to chill at Eddie's house. Connor, aka Fetus, decide to have this grand old idea that they're going to steal Eddie's dad's...
You're not my dad!
That's not his dad.
Not my dad.
Well, he's definitely your daddy.
Connor decides that they're going to steal Dennis's Tesla while they're gone. Eddie's not really messing with this idea. He's like, we're not stealing the car. It's like, no, let's just stay in. We can get wild, eat some meatloaf, play some games. And Connor's like, no, hell no, let's get cigarettes.
Let's smoke them and let's steal a car.
Like, his plan is to steal the car and smoke cigs and get ice cream. That's what he wants. So Eddie was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get some ice cream. He wasn't really down with the cigarettes yet.
Maybe we should circle back around to the cigarettes. That idea had legs.
In addition to them stealing the Tesla and then Koosh also stalking some girl and Benji trying to figure out what he's going to be doing in this party since he's no longer with Bailey, the science teacher ends up getting invited to this party. Mr. Studebaker, I think is his name. He gets invited. He obviously denies it. And then he ends up showing up at the party and he's like sitting out in the car and he's like convincing himself like, dude, just go home. Like, why are you even here? He's literally talking sense into himself. And then a student comes to his car and everything just leaves his mind. Like, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's get drunk with these teenagers. So he decides to go to the party anyways. He goes to this party and he misdirects you a fuck ton of times and acts like he's going to leave after like one drink.
I will do a shot.
You're after this cool science experiment.
Who's ready for a science lesson?
You're after this.
Dude's out!
And he doesn't. And it just keeps getting worse for him. Now we're gonna get on Koosh. His plot is obviously that he's stalking some girl so he can have a meet cute.
Operation Meet Cute. Which one of you lucky ladies will win the rose?
He ends up setting eyes on this one girl. His whole idea is that she's waiting in the line for the bathroom. The line for the bathroom is obviously long. So he ends up going up to this girl and he's like, I suppose like I could let you use the VIP. Like in the back. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. Like, I'll be so quick.
So he lures her into the basement.
It's
Ends up bringing her around and just showing her that there's this spa. And she's like, oh, cool. Brings her into the spa. And then suddenly they're locked in.
He has a fucking key. Spoiler alert, he has a fucking key. He's just a fucking perv.
Benj and Bailey at this point are hitting it off. Connor and Eddie end up stopping by the party just to see what it looks like from the outside and stuff. They weren't going to go in or anything.
Fetus can drive? Oh, crazy.
Katrina's drunk off her
Fucking ass.
okay, this bitch is
Wallet.
He needs some milk!
and she needs to get an Uber. Her friends are like, where's your Uber? Where's your Uber? And they're like, oh, it's a Tesla. Here you go. And they shove her ass into Eddie and Connor's car.
Oh shit.
Bye guys, love you. I love them.
Obviously, they're not her Uber,
Yeah, huh? For Katrina.
but now they're stuck with a drunk girl. And this bitch is rapping. Like, she's doing a lot. She's doing a fucking lot. So now they're trying to bring her home. And she's like, bring me to Taco Bell.
Science!
He did so many fucking different things that he wasn't supposed to do in that party. But at this point, it literally gets to a point where it's like, what the fuck is going on? At one point, like the teacher's showing them how to like make a bong and everything's cool. Everything's like cutesy and very demure still. And then like the next moment, while Benji and Bailey are talking outside by the pool, the fucking teacher comes out with a fucking bottle of like vodka. And I don't like, what was that? A fucking flamethrower? It might have just been a regular like torch lighter or like a grill lighter. It just created so much fucking fire. But anyway, so all he was doing essentially was making a fire and like filling his mouth with vodka and just going. It was literally like dragon's breath. Like there was so much fire in the air. Like even the kids were like, what the fuck, dude?
You need to leave.
He ends up lighting himself on fire. Hey. And he's like, what the fuck? Help me, I'm your teacher for God's sake. Like, dude, what do you want me to do? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? So he ends up jumping in the pool.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're
That's not even the end of his fucking story. That's the crazy thing. I think the craziest thing is that during all this time in this movie, the teacher's plot keeps going on and it keeps getting worse. Shout out to Mr. Studebaker.
Kobe.
He took a lot of fucking shit that night. Benji and Bailey are in a room together And they end up kissing, whatever. She ends up kissing him and stuff, and he's a little awkward.
Here I come.
Actually, scratch that. He's really awkward. But then they end up kissing again, whatever, boom, boom. She ends up leaving.
Operation Meet Cute.
Now it's time for Kush's little plot to end, okay? His little scheme. So him and that girl, forgot her name, Maggie? I don't remember her name. Her name was, in fact, Gabrielle. We're gonna go with Maggie. However, I think I'm wrong. So I guess... What the fuck? Maggie is still trapped inside that room with Kush, but now Kush is like, I'm a masseuse. Like, I don't know. Like, he was being fucking weird. He was offering her massages, offering her strawberries and champagne. And then essentially at the very end, he was like, yeah, let's get inside the hot tub. If I was her, I wouldn't get in at all. But I do understand, I guess if I was going to get in, it'd probably be better that he's like in there instead of like, I think it'd be more awkward if he was outside of the hot tub just like staring at me. So I wouldn't have gotten in that fucking water. I'm going to tell you right now, that man was talking too creepy. Like, I would literally break down that door before I ever even like said yes to a fucking massage. Nevertheless, he's still the weird one. It's not her, okay? He slips on something. I think he dislocates his shoulder or whatever. He's like, I need help. Like, go get help. And she's like, did you forget we're trapped in here? We're not. Surprise, we're not trapped in here. I lied.
Fucking creep! What is wrong with you? No.
I have low self-esteem. I'm trying to impress my brother. I know I'm a piece of shit, but I don't deserve to die.
So that's what happened with Kush. That's literally the last thing we see of Kush until the very, very end of the movie, basically. You remember those guys that I said that Ruby and Benj ended up selling the vitamin D to, claiming that it was ecstasy? Yeah, they came back.
The jig is up.
And they don't even care about the money anymore, dude.
Nah, homie. It's too late for that.
Please, man.
They just want to fuck somebody up. They punch the shit out of Ruby because he tries to throw Benji under the bus.
I had nothing to do with this. He told me it was dank.
Ruby, come on, man.
Kush's brother ends up saving the day, getting in the middle of it, boom, and like they were cool for a little bit.
That's mad big of you, dog.
Until Ruby's dumbass brings out that cattle prod, zaps somebody in the nuts with it, ends up flying in the air, going into the pool where the teacher is. I cannot make this shit up. The teacher ends up getting electrocuted. Like, that man should have just left home.
He needs some milk.
They finally got to Taco Bell and she ends up shitting on herself. They pull over. Connor ends up taking off his shirt because he has shit on. I feel like that's a valid crash out. And he says my favorite line of the movie.
Why would she do this?
So then we get this sick ass montage of them like hosing down the Tesla, hosing her down. Like, they kind of took care of her, honestly. I don't know why they didn't end up just bringing her home. Probably because she was so belligerent they didn't want her to get in trouble. Well, you remember that guy and girl that I was talking about that was like, we're gonna get lit, dude? Yeah, I told you to remember that because Benji had to be a man of his word. He was like, oh, you guys meant lit. He ends up doing a line. I can't even say a line of coke. Because it wasn't coke. He does a line of fucking ketamine without even knowing that it was ketamine on some girl's stomach.
Ketamine, it's like for cats.
I think might be horses.
He's fucking zooted, okay? He has no idea. It looks like everything's like time lapsing in front of him. The cops get called.
Jesus Christ.
There was a lot of shit that like that happened to poor Benji, but like honestly, he kind of deserved it. Like, you can't just like stare at a girl's nipple and never tell her. Karma's coming for your ass, you know? The movie ends with Benji declaring his love publicly to Bailey, singing a song, and oh my god, he ate. Oh, what? Will you be my girlfriend, Bailey? Be my girlfriend. Be my girlfriend, please. And she was like, dude, no, what the fuck? Get up. You're embarrassing yourself. Yeah.
Really irresponsible.
Like, no, don't fucking wink at me, bitch. You just publicly denied me, so you cannot privately invite me, if you get what I'm saying. That's why we don't like Bailey. And everything else results in, obviously, Mr. Studebaker getting fired, rightfully so. And he looks fucking disgusting at the end of the movie. Yuck.
We gonna have to let you go.
Kush is still a douchebag, but he's like kind of realizing that he shouldn't be. Good for him, I guess. That's the movie, folks. Oh, I forgot. Actually, I'm lying. Eddie's conclusion. Eddie ends up telling Dennis, boy, I stole your car. I had the hottest girl in the backseat of this. Dennis is like, yeah. And then he's like, and then she shit all in your car. And I cleaned it. Oh, yeah, I cleaned it. But motherfucker, you can still smell that shit. I know you can.
From now on, put some respect on my name.
And also, he ends up taking a bite out of his sandwich, which, I mean, props to him, right? He took that shit and spun it right on him. No pun intended. However, I think he took a good page out of the Connor handbook because Connor, he was never having that shit. He said, these dudes need to stop calling me fetus, badass. I'm not fucking with it. Y'all weird as fuck for inviting me to this damn party that I didn't even want to go to. And then you're gonna uninvite me? Whatever. So I'm about to smoke cigarettes. Yeah, the fucking movie rules. Whatever. It was pretty lit. Thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!